Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce our next speaker. I've been sitting beside him and he is raring to go, so y'all are in for a real treat. He is a dynamic individual, a powerful communicator, the pastor of a congregation of over 3,000 in Southeast Raleigh, and the leader of many, many more. Please welcome Bishop Patrick Wooden Sr. of the Upper Room Church of God in Christ.
Thank you, Dr. Beatty, for hosting this great rally today. Ladies, I'm going to ask you for just 1 second to allow me to speak to the fellas and speak to the men first. Will you do that? I want to hear all the guys give me a great big yell. All the men. Now listen, men, just as in the LGBTQ community, there are transgendered men who claim that they hear voices that tell them that they are women. Well, we men, we hear a voice in our head also. And the voice that we hear is protect our women and children. Am I right, guys? Am I right about that? How many protectors of our women and our daughters and our sons do we have here today? And we're grateful for HB2 that gives us the right to keep our women protected. Number two, ladies, join me in this. Secondly, in my hand, I have 21 pages of sexual assaults and rapes and murders that have taken place across this country where women have been abused in bathrooms by predators. HB2 protects our women. Thank you, governors. Thank you, legislators, for passing this law. Also, there is a switcheroo going on. We peace-loving North Carolinians, we are being portrayed as bigots, racists. We're being portrayed as haters when we actually are not the aggressors. They are trying to make our women and children victims. They are the aggressors. They are trying to step on a territory that does not belong to them. And I want to rally everybody and say, despite what the media says, let's stand our ground. Let's not be shaken. Let's not be afraid. We are right. Lastly, let me say this. Look at me. Look at me. At my cocoa tan, God-made color. How dare anybody to compare the fight for civil rights for people who look like me, whom God made? How dare you compare that fight to people who are going into laboratories having ungodly things done to their bodies? It is not the same fight. God bless America. Jesus bless America. God bless our governors. And thank God for HB2.